Welcome back, everybody. Hope y'all had a great weekend. It's Monday, July 24th, 2023. Born on this date in 1900, Zelda Sayer of Montgomery, later Zelda Fitzgerald, socialite, wife of writer F. Scott Fitzgerald, and an author and artist herself. Now, how about some politics, fishing, and manatees? My name's Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. And the biggest surprise since humidity in July, a political party was tasked with making changes that might benefit the other political party in the next election, and it didn't create widespread harmony. Now that the Alabama legislature has drafted and approved a measure creating a brand new congressional district map per court order, and Governor Kay Ivey has signed that measure into law, the next question is whether the courts will weigh back in on what Alabama's Republican majority did. AL.com's Mike Kaysen reports that state Democrats are less than pleased with the outcome. State Representative Napoleon Bracey is a Mobile Democrat. Quote, "We're going to be leaning and depending on the courts to fix this situation just like they've done with so many other situations in the past." A federal court had found that Alabama's congressional district map may have been defying the Voting Rights Act, and that the state's black population is high enough and dense enough geographically to support two highly minority districts, rather than just the one, and that the legislature should adjust the congressional district map so that a second district could be majority black or something close to it. So the Republican-dominated State House came up with a plan that would maintain a black majority in District 7 and would increase District 2 from 30% black to 40% black. That's clearly a change, but it's clearly not a black majority, and it's clearly not suddenly a slam dunk for the Democrats to take District 2. What's not clear is how the court will feel about it. Now, a theory has been coming out of the Democratic camp that says the GOP intentionally tanked the redistricting effort so that it would end up back in the Supreme Court in the hopes of gutting the Voting Rights Act. House Speaker Nathaniel Ledbetter, a Rainsville Republican, responded to that. Quote, "It's not my strategy. My strategy is for the lower court to approve what we've done, and I think we showed significant movement in what we had." It didn't take long for the Alabama deep-sea fishing rodeo to produce a hoss of a fish. WKRG-TV reported that on Friday, an angler off Dauphin Island hauled in a 1,019-pound tiger shark. It was 13 feet long and fought for about 45 minutes until they got him to the boat. Brett Rutledge reeled him in. Now, for more on the Alabama Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo this past weekend, check out al.com/life. As North Gulf Coast folks know, we're well into manatee spotting season. They'll be around here until this fall when it starts cooling off. They like to split before most of the snowbirds get here. But for now, researchers are wanting help keeping eyes peeled for the threatened species around Dauphin Island, reports AL.com's Mary Helene Hall. Of course, they want boaters to keep their eyes peeled so they don't run them over. Manatees still suffer a high mortality rate from being struck by boat propellers. But researchers at the Dauphin Island Sea Lab are also asking people to report sightings by calling 1-866-493-5803, emailing manatee@disl.edu, or registering it on the website at manatee.disl.edu. Sightings to report would include boating collisions. They say that you'll remain anonymous. Marine scientist Ruth H. Carmichael said a lot of what the Dauphin Island Sea Lab knows about the local manatees comes to them from sighting information by both locals and visitors. Thank y'all so much for listening. Let's go out and have a great week. We'll be back here tomorrow. Until then, come on by and see us on the internet at al.com.